Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your Titan Clash pre-show here tonight. My name's Tom Jerkin. Here's my man, Jay Jones. We've got an exciting opening match for you, as it will be the undefeated Zyro Toa to face the returning Ebak.
Yes, Zyro Toa taking on Ebak, and what I think is by far his hardest match here live at Titan Clash.
Indeed, can the big thick boy take care of the gaming guru himself? Let's pass it down to the stage.
The opening match of the Titan Clash pre-show is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, Zyro Toa.
Well, folks, making his way down to the ring first, Zyro Toa from Samoa. And I have to say, this man has been on an absolute rip and tear as of late in the CWL, ever since making his debut several weeks ago, beating, of course, Isaiah James from Reality of Wrestling, and also independent wrestler Nate Slater. This man has been on an absolute roll, and I'm very interested to see how he does in this opening match tonight.
Currently 2-0, looking tonight to make it 3-0 against Ebak.
And his opponents, representing the Order, weighing 217 pounds. From North England, the Gurl of gaming, Ebak.
And his opponent coming down to the ring right now, the Hyrulean High Flyer, the gaming guru, whatever you want to call him. Ebak is in the house, and it's been a long time since we've seen this man. Of course, the former Nemesis heavyweight champion, going to make himself a splash here on the pre-show. And I do actually have to note to you, Jay Jones. Now, I do have to note, as if Scott Sykes was here, he'd be talking about how Ebak has not had that much success. But tonight, he's looking to make some success here tonight. How do you think he should do that against a big man such as Zyro Toa as we get opening contest started?
I just want to say use his speed advantage as against, Zyro Toa. Not saying he's slow, but he's bigger. He's not going to move nearly as fast as a small guy like Ebak.
That's absolutely correct, but I tell you what, once Zyro Toa gets his hands on you, well, you better pray he doesn't do anything too bad. You better pray you can get out of it, and Ebak does just that. Of course, Ebak, I would say, has more of the wrestling experience compared to Zyro Toa, but we've seen it before. We've seen Zyro get beaten down, take a beating, and then, of course, just gets up and just proceeds to absolutely, clobber the hell out of his opponent. But I tell you what, Ebak is definitely preventing that from happening as he locks in a surfboard stretch.
Pull those arms like how they're not supposed to bend. You see him continue to do that, just wearing down Zyro. Maybe if he could take the strength out of those arms and that back, he won't be able to hurt Ebak nearly as much.
Well, he's kicking out the leg, so Ebak definitely knows what he's doing to keep the big man down. Very smart indeed. Right now, a stomp to the back of Zyro. Oh, wait a second. The big man is back up, looking to dish out some pain. Try to go for a stomp, but Ebak moved out of that one. Kick to the gut by Ebak. And Ebak here. Whoa, look at this. A pump handle powerbomb. Hooks the leg.
No, not even a 2 count there. But you got to think, coming back, I believe the last time we saw Ebak was Battle Lines. You got to think he's wanting to come back and show the fans that he's still got it, that he could still be successful here in the CWL.
Indeed. I mean, oh, look at that flying kick there. But I do have to say, you're absolutely right, especially the fact that he's not been very successful in his tag team's endeavor here on the Vindication brand. I mean, believe it or not, several weeks ago, this man got a, before Battle Lines, this man got a win over Chris Princess, who's the current Vindication heavyweight champion. So Ebak has shown before he still has it, but now he's going to prove it once again against a man who is twice his size. Tree of woe position into the dropkick. He's not having too much trouble at the moment. Ebak seems to be on fire here tonight.
It's been the same all Ebak so far. Not much offense from Zyrotoa.
Oh, here we go. The moonsault attack there. Vintage Ebak.
Into the cover. 1, 2. No, not a 3 count. Zyro able to power out there.
Is Ebak going to try and go for it? I think he is going to try and attempt it. Here we go. Here we go. Zyro doesn't know where he is. Incoming. No, the video driver. Not just yet, at least.
Yeah,
Zyrotoa able to deflect that.
Catches them with a knee, but now Ebak immediately back on the offensive here. Into that pump handle slam once again. Into the cover. 1, 2. No.
Zyrotoa still got a lot left in the tank. Well, I don't even know if it's a lot left in the tank or it's something in the tank, because Zyrotoa has not been doing or faring too well in this match thus far. And Ebak going to the top rope, trying to hit an elbow drop, but was unsuccessful here. And now Zyrotoa has a hold of Ebak.
Maybe Zyrotoa looking to get some offense in this match with the headbutt. These strikes to the head here.
And now Zyrotoa has Ebak's in his sights. Gonna hit a little bit of a drive-by here, setting it up. Oh, the super drop kick. That one would make the big dog proud. Hooks the leg.
1, 2. No.
Only a 2 count there. But Zyrotoa is starting to make a comeback. I think he rattled Ebak there for a second. And whoa, what was that? What do you spit out? No idea.
That was bringing Ebak to his feet here. Oh, and now with these clotheslines, sending Ebak into the corner, and a big body splash there in the middle of the ring goes Zyrotoa, bringing Ebak back to his feet here.
He's in a whole lot of trouble here in the corners, not the place to be. Are able to reverse that there. Ebak now, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, takes him down. Zyrotoa using the hip attack right there. Oh, and Ebak seems to be in a whole world of trouble, setting it up. The Kamehameha!
Into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
And just like that, you don't kick out of the Kamehameha wave. Zyrotoa, this man, he's a beast. He's unstoppable. He literally took a beating in that match and came back just like that. How impressive!
I know, it looked like Ebak had him that whole time. He had his number that whole match, but Zyro able to come out on top.
The match, Zyrotoa.
And Zyrotoa now 3-0 with a win over, I would say, maybe one of the top guys on Vindication in Ebak. Big win for Zyrotoa.
Indeed, and this man, if he can beat former world champions like this, we definitely have a star on our hands. Everybody, be on the lookout for Zyrotoa. He's a man who at the moment seems can't be stopped. Talking about forces that can't be stopped, though, look who's making her return tonight. It is the monster among women known as Rox, as Sonya Evans has the unfortunate task of taking on this monster here tonight in our second match.
Rox making her return from Battle Lines. We haven't seen her since the Nemesis, since the Battle Lines women's match, and now making a return against Sonya Evans.
I wonder if Rox will be able to bounce back here against Evans here at Titan Clash.
The following match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing 275 pounds, from Buffalo, New York, the monster known as Rox.
As my broadcast partner said before, you better believe that this woman has a massive chip on her shoulder, especially after the embarrassment, I would say. I think that's a strong enough word to say. Embarrassment of what happened to the Vindication's women's team back at Battle Lines, where they were all eliminated by one woman, Scout Mackenzie. All just taken out by her. And I do have to say, I think that's played on Rox's mind for the past several weeks here. And I reckon she's been looking to get back in that ring and just destroy anyone who stands in front of her.
I think that name, Scout Mackenzie, has been in her head, like you said, for the past several weeks. She put that team together. She thought that team could beat the Nemesis team. But unfortunately, they were very wrong.
And her opponent, Sonya.
Making her way down to the ring, Sonya Evans, and I do have to say, oh jeez, I mean, look, I'm not saying that Sonya doesn't have a chance, but what am I saying? She doesn't have a chance, doesn't she?
I mean, there's not much to say. I don't know if that's too mean, but I don't know how much there's to say about this one. I think this is gonna be Rox.
Sometimes she's gotta be brutally honest, man, and look at Rox. Look at the look in her eyes. She's ready to just devour, destroy, and any other destructive words such as the D. Oh my god!
And as soon as the bell rings, Sonya's already on her back after that big boot by Rox. And now just choking the life out of her. Bringing her to her feet. But Sonya trying to fight back here with the jawbreaker. And now sweeps the legs and just raining down these strikes.
I tell you what, she's got fight. She's got some fight in her, and maybe that is good. Oh dear, hang on. I take back what I said. Oh, snapping her back there.
I mean, just look at the size advantage that Rox has. Rox is about, I don't know, a foot taller.
Indeed, Rox stands at about 6'8", and oh my god, that's a long way to fall. Oh, Jesus Christ, right on the ropes.
Just dropping the elbow on the inside of the leg there, pulling Sonya towards the middle of the ring.
Oh dear. Look, goes up. Let's go down.
Bomb. And this match has just been all Rox. Sonya off the ropes. Just flies past Rox. Not sure what was happening there. And now on the shoulder, Sonya Evans, and right off the ropes.
Son going right to the top rope there, now going for the lateral press. Sonya Evans kicking out at 1, but I don't think that's very good, at least for her sake. And now Rox bringing up Sonya. Oh, and a big knee right to the side of the head as she just continues to stomp a mud hole.
He will rattle your skull, now choking her once again.
Trying to choke the life out of
her
her.
Feet, and another jawbreaker, trying to fight back here, but I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. Rox ducks the clothesline.
Just stay down, I'd say. If you're Sonya, you're just gonna stay down. Look, I don't mean to be negative, but like, look at Rox and the way she. Look at that! Don't piss her off like that. Legit, what are you doing? Oh, wait a second. She takes her down, and she rolls back out. Rox is now back in. And, oh dear. Yeah, this is what happens, you see? People gotta learn, man. People gotta know their stuff.
Yeah, just taunting Rox right in the face.
Oh dear, here we go.
Alright, they're a little bit too close to us.
Yeah, it's only the second match of the pre-show. Come on, give us some leverage. Alright, they're going back in the ring, thank goodness. Here we go. Back in the ring, where it belongs. Everybody in the ring. There we go.
Here comes Sonya.
Oh!
Reverse DDT leg drop variation there.
It was a bit of a modified move, and look at that, Sonya Evans. He seems to be in good form, at least just for the moment, and now slapping rocks across the face. Not a very good sign. Oh dear. Oh no. And now, oh dear, the rock slide. Straight to Sonya Evans. Hooking the leg.
2, 3.
It's over. That is over right there.
And I don't think anyone else thought any different from this match. I think everyone thought Rox had this one coming in.
Rox once again standing tall after that, able to sort of redeem herself. Well, I was going to say let's hope she keeps on that path, but I really do fear for the safety of the Vindication women's roster if this is the case.
I feel for the safety of Sonya Evans after that beating that she just took, and there would be the end with that rock slide.
The winner of the match, the monster known as Rox.
Monster Among Women stands tall here tonight on your Titan Clash pre-show. And again, definitely going to be tough for the Vindication Women's Division. But nonetheless, here we go. Your final match of the pre-show. Ladies and gentlemen, the returning Colin Piper to face Reality of Wrestling's Isaiah James.
So, as we saw at Battle Lines, Colin Piper was taken out brutally, covered in blood, and now making his return against Isaiah James here at Titan Clash.
The following match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing 207 pounds, from parts unknown, the unholy Isaiah James.
Making his way down to the ring, the unholy one, Isaiah James, taking on a returning Colin Piper, as we said before. And I gotta say, this match is definitely going to be a toss-up. Isaiah James, very talented, but we've seen I wouldn't say as of late, but we've recently seen Colin Piper can fight. Early on in his career wasn't as good, but now making his return against Isaiah James.
And his opponents, representing the Misfits, weighing 175 pounds, from Tokyo, Japan, Colin Piper.
Making his return to a massive ovation, Colin Piper is back and in new ring gear. I think he's applied even more body oil than before, but nonetheless, it is great to see this man back, especially after what transpired at Battle Lines 3 when he was attacked backstage.
Isaiah James looking to shut down this return against Colin Piper.
Let's see if the Unholy One is able to spoil the return of Colin Piper. Here we go. Oh, a spinning back fist to start us off here. And now both these men going back and forward. A forearm attack there.
You'd think after an attack that happened on Colin Piper, he'd come back with more fight than ever. He's one of the most resilient men on the Vindication brand, I would say. And now that reverse DDT onto the knee there.
Now, I have to actually ask you a question here, Mr. J. Jones. We do know that Colin Piper is back, and he seems to be back to form. But do you really think he looks to be in 100%? I mean, he looks 100%, but looking back at the footage I saw back at Battle Lines 3, he got roughed up pretty bad.
Yeah, and we don't exactly know what happened. We just know that he was definitely brutally attacked. He was covered in blood. But I wouldn't say he's fully 100% until we really know what happened to him.
Well, I see what you say there. Maybe he's 100% physically. Maybe he's not 100% mentally. Very smart to point that out. Anyways, here we go into the... Oh, it looks like he wasn't very smart there. Oh. And now going for a roll-up here.
1, 2. No. Almost stole it there.
Now the unholy Isaiah James going to do some unholy things. Brain Buster to Colin Piper there. And Colin Piper able to get back up. But he's going to go right into the corner there. Oh, get taken down with a big clothesline.
It's the cover. 1. No. Oh, and Colin Piper moves out of the way. Or moves that forearm out of the way. And now a big flying clothesline by Isaiah James. And now on the shoulder is Colin Piper. Just kind of holding him there. Into the corner. And now a running power slam by Isaiah James.
And now Isaiah with a chin lock here, looking to slow the momentum of this match down for Colin. Oh, maybe not. He's back up again. Once again, able to stop that drop kick. But Colin Piper coming back like a house of fire. Backbreaker there to Isaiah James. Colin Piper now targeting the arm. Looking to go to work on the head, it would seem. Bring him back up. Oh, Lariato! Right there by Colin Piper. And we're going to go for a second one, I think. Isaiah James may not know what's coming for him. Lariato!
And that's got to be it. Into the covers. Colin Piper, 1, 2, 3. And what a return for Colin Piper.
A successful endeavor here tonight. It's good to see that he is back to form. Once again, the man is throwing lariats and giving no apologies. Great to see Colin Piper back in action, getting the W here tonight in your Titan Clash pre-show.
The winner of the match, Colin Piper.
Well, congratulations to Colin Piper on his return match here tonight. And you know what? Hopefully, we get some answers on this heinous attack that took place back at Battle Lines 3. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, while Colin Piper is celebrating his win right now, do not forget the Titan Clash main show coming your way very soon. I've been Tom Jerk, and he's been... Wait a minute! Won the world? That's Scott Smith!
Yeah, and he just took out Isaiah James.
We have not seen this man in a long time. live from the Houston Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, with 18,000 people stacked at the capacity. Welcome to CWL Titan Clash, your Vindication special event. My name's Tom Jerkin. Here's my man Jay Jones. We got some stacked action coming up for you tonight in our opening match. This is going to be a good one as the CWL Openweight Champion Sarah Price defends against the Hunt's Alina Valentina.
Yes, these two women have had plenty of altercations backstage, and this is not going to be Alina Valentina's only match tonight, as she's also in the triple threat for the Wildfire Pro Women's Tag Team titles. So she's looking to take as the least amount of damage as she can here in this one.
Well, right now, as we always say, the time for talk is over. The time for action is now.
The opening match of Titan Clash is set for 1 fall and is for the Openweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing 135 pounds, from Moscow, Russia, Alina Valentina.
And sporting a bit of a different look here tonight, Alina Valentina with the black and with the gold. I mean, I'm not sure if you can read between the lines, Jay, but that could potentially be sending a message there.
I think it definitely could. Looking to pick up the gold here tonight against Sarah Price. Openweight title match.
Now, I do have to say again, like you said before, my friend, that we've actually had some CWL reports of some scuffles between Alina and Sarah Price, and it seems like Alina would like nothing more to potentially just embarrass Price here tonight and take her Openweight Championship with her. Will we see her able to do that tonight? I think we're about to find out very soon.
Your champion, weighing 102 pounds, from London, England, your Openweight champion, Sarah Price.
And here comes the proud reigning and defending champion, Sarah Price, who has held the Openweight Championship, I do believe, for a little over 120 plus days. She has had an absolutely legendary run with that title and is definitely deserving of the title of fighting champion.
Yes, went all the way back at Midsummer's Mayhem, and now looking to keep this title run going here tonight at Titan Clash against Alina Valentina.
And that's the prize they are fighting for right there. The Openweight Championship. About to get it on in your opening contest. Eyes are on the prize there, ladies. And Sarah has her eyes on the prize. And Alina getting her look. No, not even looking at the belt. Looking straight at Sarah Price. Wow, she really wants to get her hands on her. There we go, referee Jimmy Cordoza raising the belt up high. Let's get this one started.
These two women getting ready here in the ring at Ding. We are underway. Alina Valentina versus Sarah Price for the Openweight Championship.
Already look at
started off
Sarah
with a
Price
combination
go.
of strikes there from Sarah Price. Oh, and then a big close iron into the corner by Alina. You got to think the strength advantage definitely goes to Alina Valentina, but you got to say that the agility and speed advantage goes to Sarah Price.
Absolutely, my friend. And it's a thing I've actually noticed. I never really, like, look at this. Look at the height and size advantage between these two. Like, yeah, I know that Sarah Price is on the shorter side, but, like, it's always just so jarring to see her against other opponents that stand maybe a foot or almost as tall as her. I mean, if you remember back at Verdict, which was a Nemesis pay-per-view, she took on Rox, who was about 6'8", so she's faced some big women in her past, and Alina tends to be one of those challengers who just possesses a lot more strength than unfortunately Sarah does. Well, I think it's pretty obvious.
Selena has a lot of that brawler style, and Sarah kind of with the technical striking style here. Into the cover, Sarah Price. No, not even a 1 count there. And kicking out almost immediately.
Oh, and here we go. Oh, now Sarah Price just trying to keep Alina down as much as she can. Maybe the wise thing to do, continuing to stop Alina Valentina. Look at Alina right now, getting right back up, the arm drag. And you better believe that Alina is on the hunt for her very first championship reign here in the CWL.
So now, working the arm of Sarah Price, trying to pull it out of its socket. Still continuing to wrench that arm here, just wearing down the arm of Sarah Price.
Looking to target the arm, it's a very interesting here. I thought you be targeting the leg. I mean, after all, we've seen the finishing move, the happy ending, which is the use of Sarah Price's knees. So I'm surprised she's starting to take out the arm. But, Alina Valentina looks like she has her game plan sorted. You saw back there, able to escape the sweep there, able to dodge it as she throws Sarah Price to the outside.
We're clear into the front row. But Sarah Price moves out of the way of that kick and takes it back into the ring where this match will be won.
Cat and mouse chase. And now, no, hang on, look at this. Oh, a knee bar.
Oh, and a big kick to the face by Sarah Price. I thought that was a roll up there. Fooled me. And now sweeps the legs, and now raining down these strikes on Alina Valentina is Sarah Price.
Sarah Price bringing the fire right back to Alina Valentina. Brings her up, and now going to throw her into the corner here.
The knees up. And now a big clothesline by Alina Valentina puts Sarah flat on her back. And now brings Sarah back to her feet.
Oh! The Russian hammer by Alina Valentina hooks the leg of Sarah Price. Sarah's not moving. Oh, was able to kick out just for the count of 3. Woo, that was a close call right there.
Going for that arm bag elbow by Sarah. Now sends Alina out of the ring.
And stop dabbing! Oh my god! How am I supposed to get over this? Why do people dab? I don't understand. Jay Jones, take over this match for me, will you? I'm so mad.
Oh, and now into the STF is Alina. Looking to make Sarah Price tap. Sarah Price powering out somehow, despite Alina Valentina probably being the stronger woman in this match. And now, a variation of a suplex there.
That's what you get for dabbing right there. Anyways, Alina Valentina back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this. Rise to the motherland! Rise to the motherland! And Sarah Price is in really big trouble. Oh my god! She tapped! She tapped! No way! We have a new open weight champion! Alina Valentina has done it! She has made Sarah Price tap here in our opening contest! Oh my god!
As you said, that's what you get for dabbing.
No! Oh my god! No way, man! Sarah Price was on such a hot streak that Alina Valentina able to stop it right in its tracks. We have a new champion here in the CWL. Unbelievable!
After a 120-day plus reign from Sarah Price, it all comes to an end here at Titan Clash.
The winner of the match and your new openweight champion, Alina Valentina.
And congratulations to Alina Valentina on her openweight title reign, celebrating right here. And look at this. Wait a minute, Alina. Oh, she's holding out her hand. Look at that. Some sportsmanship there from Alina Valentina. Well, congratulations. That's actually going to be the last time we'll actually see her here at Titan Clash tonight. But let's move on, shall we? Because the CWL Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Disciples, TJ Black and Daniel Chandler, take on the team of Damien Knight and Anarchist MD, now being dubbed the Punishers.
Yes, and after at Battle Lines when TJ and Daniel won the titles, the Punishers won the opportunity to face him for those titles, and it's all coming to an end here tonight.
The following tag team match is set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Anarchist MD, Damien Knight, the Punisher.
Let anarchy reign here tonight on your second Titan Clash match. The Punishers are on a mission. They have recently both debuted here in the CWL, and they're looking to make a huge impact tonight. Beat the Disciples for those CWL Tag Team Championships. And I wonder if we will see that here tonight.
And your champions, the Loaded Gun, TJ Black, the Whitechapel Killer, Daniel Chandler, your tag team champions, the Disciples.
The Disciples not coming out as a team here. They didn't do it at Battle Lines, but here comes TJ Black, one half of the tag team champions and 1/4 of the Disciples.
You know, I actually find it a little bit weird that he's not coming out with his partner, Daniel Chandler. Do you think there's maybe some tension ever since their loss a few weeks ago on Nemesis against the Chess Club?
That probably does play a part in the mind of TJ and Daniel Chandler, as you know, they just won the titles. They were probably on a bit of a high from that, and then just to get shut down by the Chess Club, there's got to be some mental there. And Daniel Chandler making his way down to the ring, the other half of the CWL Tag Team Champions. And at Battle Lines, it was TJ that pulled down the titles, and now Daniel Chandler looking to prove that he is also a champion here tonight as they defend it. I'm a strong believer that you're not a champion until you defend them. Will the Disciples be able to defend them here tonight?
That's a very good note that you make there. May I just also make as well? I have to say, Daniel Chandler's been in the CWL for quite some time. The Whitechapel Killer really has finally only now got himself some gold. And believe it or not, he was the man who was pinned in the match on Nemesis against the Chess Club. He was the man who was taken out, and you know, he was the one who was pinned. So I don't know if TJ thinks that he's, you know, the weak link. I certainly hope they don't, because they have to work together here in this match. I mean, when you're tag team champion, it's not just a tag team champion, you're the tag team champions, plural.
Yeah, and it was TJ that would tag out to Daniel Chandler, and he would not get back into the match after that. And then you gotta say, maybe TJ, maybe he does. I mean, we don't know. I mean, I don't talk to him backstage. I don't know about you, but...
Well, anyways, I think the one thing they really need to do is they need to step up their teamwork here tonight, because I think the Punishers know that perhaps, even by them coming out by themselves, perhaps there is a little bit of dissension, and that's all it's going to take for the Punishers to see that weakness, and they're going to target that. Well, that's what they're fighting for. The beautiful blue and gold tag team championships on the line.
That's what it's all about here. Ending over the titles maybe for the last time.
Eyes are on the prize there, gentlemen. We're about to get this one started.
It'll be TJ starting for the Disciples here. And now, starting us off, they lock up, and now TJ pushed into the corner. Oh, and TJ gets a little strike in there. Oh, and he punches the ref.
So, well, maybe that will straighten out Jimmy Cordoza. Hopefully, he won't get any screwy pins if he keeps, knocking him into shape. But not too much, though. Anyway. And now, trying to go for a stomp. And now, TJ Black here with a modified... Oh, Northern Lights suplex. Nice. TJ Black, what's he got in mind here? Oh, wow! Take a look at that! I thought it was like a DDT, but it transferred right into a suplex. That's a nice move there from TJ Black.
Yes, and Anarchist MD with a shoulder block, tagging in Damian Knight now. Oh, and a deep six by TJ Black. Spins him around, takes him for a ride there, and just drops him on his back, and now flinging Damian Knight across the ring.
TJ Black has really been impressing me in this match. He's had counters for counters. Quite a good job. And I mean, the thing is, I'm not sure if a fire has been lit inside of him, especially after what has transpired over the last few weeks, but he seems to be in good form at the moment. If he keeps this up, I think we might have a short match on our hands.
Drops the knees right on the back of Damian Knight. TJ bringing him up to his feet. And you gotta think it's recently been a roller coaster of emotions for the Disciples after they won the titles. You gotta say that they were definitely very happy with that, but then losing to the Chess Club, TJ reverses that. Maybe looking for a powerbomb, gets the punches to the head, and another deep six into the cover. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count there. And Damian Knight looking to tag out to Anarchist MD, not letting it happen. TJ drags him over, and now sends him across once again.
Another bullplex there by TJ Black, and I do have to say, TJ, oh, wait a second, here we go. Damian Knight finally starting to show some signs of life here, throwing TJ into the corner. And I think we're going to see some, no, hang on, what's this?
Whoa.
Whoa. Now,
backstabber. Oh, backstabber by Damian Knight. And now, dragging TJ to the middle of the ring, drops the knee right on the face.
And now Damian going to tag back in Anarchist MD. And now Anarchist MD, I think, looking to get back at TJ Black after what he's... Oh, look at that, a drop kick there. And TJ Black not looking... Oh, thought he wasn't looking too flash, but he seems to be getting back up and back to form, bring up Anarchist MD. No, reverse with a jawbreaker, but TJ Black not going to let anything happen, not just yet. Irish whip into his corner. What's he doing here?
Sure. Pops back into the ring here, and now on the top here. Oh, and a tornado suplex from the middle rope there. Something we haven't quite, I've never really seen that move, to be honest.
Except at the start of the match, but okay, TJ Black. Oh, wait, TJ Black. Oh, and now, oh my goodness, he's in a bad position. Now, Damian Knight was attacking from behind, and he's trying to get out of the corner here, but the Anarchist MD won't let him. Oh, Rainmaker DDT.
Maybe that's a shot at Daniel Chandler. That's one of his signature moves, is the 1888. It's the cover, no, kicks out at 2.
And have you noticed something here? TJ Black has not yet tagged out to Daniel Chandler. He's been taking a lot of the workload in the match thus far.
Yeah, I think maybe if he could wear Damian Knight and Anarchist MD down, maybe make it easier for Daniel Chandler, and maybe have Daniel Chandler maybe have his work easier for him there. Now kick to the gut by Anarchist MD. Now he strikes.
This. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. He has TJ Black. And doing the drive-by kick. That one would make the big dog proud. Hooks the leg here. 1, 2.
Daniel Chandler breaks up the pin. And now Damian Knight with Daniel Chandler
Oh, the arrow crash neck breaker there by Damian Knight, and let the bodies hit the floor. The ring has turned into absolute chaos. Daniel Chandler has been taken out here. Not good for Daniel Chandler. Pyramid scheme! Pyramid scheme! Here we go! TJ Black! He's going to try and make him tap right now. No! No! Anarchist MD gets out of it.
Still did a lot of damage. Fireman's carry takedown there by TJ Black. That big kick. If I'm TJ, I'm looking to see if I can tag out, but I don't see Daniel Chandler in the corner, and now laying out these hammer fists. Grab the head and these big elbows with that unprotected elbow. There's no elbow pad on that one.
The ground and pound by TJ Black, and here we go. TJ has Anarchist MD in his sights.
Oh! Black blade into the cover. 1, 2, no! Damian Knight able to pick it up, goes for that jumping knee. Not able to get it. And if I'm TJ Black, I'm tagging out to Daniel Chandler.
That'd be right. And what are you doing? What's he doing?
Right there.
Tag him. What are you doing? Oh my god. Look, I'm sorry to get angry like this, but like, why wouldn't TJ Black tag out? I don't understand.
You guys think maybe that from what happened with the chess club, TJ rolled up like a pretzel. He can't go anywhere.
Oh dear. Going nowhere. And a boot right to the gluteus maximus. That's not pretty to see.
TJ taking a lot of damage here. He kips up.
Oh.
Now, atomic drop.
Big power slam. Now that's a lot of damage.
Quite sure what he's looking for. Off the ropes. Knee into the neck breaker is Anarchist MD.
Anarchist takes TJ down the Northern Lights. And wait a minute. What's Daniel Chandler doing? He's got off the ring apron for some weird reason. What's he doing?
He's no one to tag out to.
Well, I don't know what Daniel Chandler was thinking or why he got off the ropes there for a second. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean,
even back? I can't tell.
I don't know either. I think Daniel Chandler's still in the corner.
But is she on the apron? Did TJ tagged out if he wanted to?
Well, I mean, TJ better tag himself in. I mean, he's not having the best of luck at the moment. Knee right to the side of the face.
You gotta think TJ knows that move pretty well. And now, Damian Knight, gets off of the shoulder. Kick to the gut here.
TJ, buckshot! Buckshot there. Daniel Chandler's back on the apron. Okay, looks like things have settled down a bit here with the Disciples. Black Plague! Going for the pin.
1, 2, no!
Oh, that was close.
Tag out here. TJ tag. Okay.
Oh, he finally tags out. Finally swallowing that pride of his. But I have to say, TJ Black did a fantastic job surviving in that ring. But still, I don't know what's going on with TJ Black. I reckon he's done his work and he's done very good here tonight. But now it's Daniel Chandler's turn, not having the best of luck at this current moment. Oh dear.
Distracting the referee here. What's going to happen here? Apron DDT by Damian Knight.
The apron is the hardest part of the ring if you didn't know for 600 times, but being DDT'd onto the apron is not pretty. That's bound to scramble your brains.
These two
scramble your brains like some scrambled eggs. Back in the ring we go.
Daniel Chandler getting up to his feet now. And Russian leg sweep. Goes to stomp on Daniel Chandler and gets it, bringing him up to his feet here. Sends Damian Knight over the top rope and tagging back out to TJ.
Huh? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
TJ once again.
I mean, TJ didn't really stick his hand out or anything. I don't really think he said anything. I mean, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, look at this here. Winds him up there. Big punch and an elbow drop. Fantastic teamwork by the Punishers. They're really punishing TJ Black here.
You gotta think TJ probably knows a thing or two about punishing as well early on in his career. But now, TJ looking maybe to tag back out to Daniel Chandler.
He's like, no, you go back in. You go back and you do this. And oh, look at this.
Whoa.
Very impressive gut German there. Daniel Chandler, what's he got in mind here? Going to the corner here of an Anarchist MD. Oh, look at that. The twisting uppercut there.
Yeah, corkscrew uppercut there. And now, oh, and a reverse figure 4. Locked in on Daniel Chandler. Nowhere to go, but maybe fighting out. Able to power those legs out. And now,
power out of that one.
Anarchist MD back to his feet. So is Daniel Chandler. Oh, knee by Anarchist MD. And a tornado DDT.
Nice little DDT there by Anarchist MD. MD with the DDT, and now going for the knee. Right to the head of Daniel Chandler.
Daniel Chandler back to his feet here. And now, Daniel Chandler into enemy territory. That's not where you want to be if you're Daniel Chandler. Tagged out to Damian Knight. And these two have had phenomenal teamwork. TJ distracting the referee.
I don't think it'll be for the magic killer there. Wait a second. Maybe it was a smart move. Referee Jimmy Cordoza distracted, hooking the leg. 1, 2.
You gotta think, if TJ didn't distract the referee there, would that outcome still be the same, or would we have new tag team champions?
Well, I was counting in my head, and that was past the count of 3, so TJ Black saving the disciples there. Well, saving a disciple in the form of Daniel Chandler there. But look at this, TJ Black has now been taken out, not on the apron. Daniel Chandler has no one he can tag out to.
Lose that press by Daniel Chandler. And Daniel Chandler really needs to get some offense in here.
Oh, look at this!
Oh, Whitechapel drop by Daniel Chandler. 1, 2. No, Damian not able to take out there.
And now what's he doing? Oh, I think he was trying to sweep the legs of Anarchist MD, who was on the apron there. And Anarchist MD moved out of the way just the last second, was moving to his side of the ropes. But now look at this here. Daniel Chandler is looking go for the... Oh, wait, no. I think he was trying to go for the ATM 8. But a meteor there by Damian Knight. And TJ Black wants back in, wants to save the situation here.
Daniel Chandler into enemy territory once again. Not where you want to be if you were Daniel Chandler. Tags out the Anarchist MD. And the teamwork from this team has just been absolutely phenomenal here tonight. I said it once, I'll say it again. Magic killer by the Punishers into the cover. Here comes TJ.
Magic. 1 or 2. Oh!
Daniel Chandler kicks out.
Woo! It was a close one right there. But Anarchist MD, we're going to put the final nail in the coffin. Look at that. A head scissors driver.
Knight. And here comes TJ Black, tagged in by Daniel Chandler. And a kitchen sink. And another one.
Time to clean the dishes.
And now on the top rope, TJ Black.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow. Oh my Lord. What has gotten into TJ Black? What has gone? Sorry.
First strikes once again here tonight at Titan Clash. And it wouldn't be a CWL event if there wasn't some of that. And now, Damian Knight reversing there.
We've had the commentators curse, but let's hope that the disciples aren't too hitting the V on that trigger there.
Now TJ sending Damian Knight into the ring here. Slamming him right on the apron, the hardest part of the ring if you guys didn't know. And a jumping knee straight to Damian Knight, and TJ Black taking a moment to breathe outside. Not sure what the count is at.
Oh no.
And here comes Anarchist MD. And a drop kick. TJ gets right back up to his feet. Not sure what he's like. And a big clothesline. And he gets up to his feet once again. TJ Black.
Well, that drop kick took him down, I think, right there, Jay Jones. And Anarchist MD. Anarchist MD with the DDT.
And you gotta say there's probably some of an adrenaline rush there after what he had done to Anarchist MD's partner, Damian Knight. And goes for the kick. No, TJ says no, sweeps the back leg out. And now has a heel hook. Has that Achilles lock. Maybe looking to make Damian Knight, or make Anarchist MD tap. The ropes are right behind him. If he could just get a hold of him. Oh, but no, gets the kick and gets out of it.
I do have to say Anarchist MD and TJ Black. Oh, sorry. What do I have to say? These two. Oh, well, all these four have been fighting such time, and perhaps this might be the end of it right here. Jay Jones, Black leg for the third time. Hooks the leg. Is it over? Will the champs retain?
2. No.
Oh.
And Davian Knight, and he was able to break the cover, and now stomping on the back, kicking him right in the face, and now he's got this arm, grabbing the fingers. Oh, snapping him. And you could hear that one. Knees to the back.
And once again, TJ Black is on his own. No partner to save him. As once again, a hesitation dropkick comes from Anarchist MD. Look at Anarchist MD. He looks like a man possessed at the moment. Oh, the arc. Oh, sorry, the cutter. It could be a KO right there for Jimmy Cordoza. What the fuck are you doing? Not fucking again, you idiot! 1, 2, 3, fucking 4, fucking 5. Cap the pin. What the hell was that? Oh, I'm so sick of these people. I'm so. Oh, jeez.
I can't believe what we just saw, but now TJ Black back in control.
Look. Use your common sense, god damn. So. Sorry, folks. Anyways, the Anarchist MD has the head. TJ Black snapping a takedown there. Kick to the back.
Now TJ Black with the jawbreaker there to Anarchist MD. Not sure what he's looking for. Sweeps the back leg out. Is Anarchist MD. Maybe looking to tag out to Daniel Chandler, and he does. Daniel Chandler, probably one of the freshest men in this match. And a big boot.
Oh my god.
Down Anarchist MD.
And Daniel Chandler has Anarchist MD exactly where he wants him. Oh no!
Kick to the gut. Send him into this corner. That's where you want to be. And they've been looking for this all night, and they've got it multiple times. Never been able to get the pin. Will this be the time?
4th time! Magic killer! That's to kill the magic of Daniel Chandler. TJ Black nowhere to be seen.
2, 3.
And we have new tag team champions here at the CWL. The Punishers have dethroned the Disciples here tonight at Titan Clash. There was a little bit of controversy towards the end right there, but the Punishers have done it. They are the new CWL tag team champions.
What a match between these two teams. They left it all in the ring, especially the Disciples. They did the best they could, but the Punishers were just too strong here tonight.
The winner of the match and your new tag team champion, Anarchist MD, Damian Knight, the Punisher.
And let anarchy reign. The Punishers now hold the CWL Tag Team Champions. This newly formed team has taken the CWL by storm. Damian Knight and Anarchist MD stand at the top of the mountain. Well, anyways, folks, coming up next, we saw tag team action, and we're going to get some more tag team action. This is Wildfire Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Championships, as it will be Andrea and Catherine Love of the White Lotus to face Elena Valentina and Belfront of the Hunt, facing, of course, as well, Valencia and a mystery partner. And a Texas City street fight may add as well. So this one's going to get a little... Ask me.
The following triple threat tag team match is set for 1 fall and is for the WPW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, your WPW Tag Team Champions, Catherine La, Andrea, the White Lotus.
The White Lotus now coming out first, the current reigning and defending Wildfire Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions. It's a mouthful right there, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But nonetheless, here we go, defending those titles for the second time. The first time was at Global Warning, now we'll be here at Titan Clash, and will the White Lotus be able to retain once again?
The challengers, weighing 186 pounds, from Bordeaux, France, Belle Fort.
Belle Florette now making her way out to the ring, but Jay Jones, I think something may be missing right there. There's Belle.
Yeah, we have Belle, but we don't have our new openweight champion, Alina Valentina, which is, I believe, is who's set to be her partner here. Maybe
Indeed,
take a little bit more time to rest in the back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, she went through a hell of a match here, but like, not much. Like the Hunt being separated is a little bit weird to see. Well, nonetheless, her partner gets her partner coming out next. Wait, hang on.
I think I know this music.
That's not Alina.
That's definitely not Alina.
And her tag team partner, weighing 138 pounds, from the Woodlands, Texas, Tiffany Quinn.
Hang on. What? Tiffany Quinn?
That's not Valentina.
I'm getting something in my ear right now. I'm being told right now for this is Belle's tag team partner, Tiffany Quinn. Looks like there's been a new addition to the Hunt.
We've been recently seeing members of the Hunt corner Tiffany Quinn during her matches on Vindication, and I mean, I think she's in.
Oh, well, if you're in, you're in, and I guess they have found a new member. Well, good for them. I do have to say, someone who is as hungry and as determined as Tiffany Quinn, maybe that's a good choice to have on your team. You know, Tiffany Quinn has always been kind of a lone wolf, but now siding with the Hunt is very interesting to see, especially the fact that this is for the Wildfire Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Championships.
They have that much faith in her. Maybe help the Hunt be draped in gold here tonight.
Weighing 135 pounds, from San Jose, California, Valencia.
Now here we go. Well, one half of the third team here in this tag team match. It's Valencia, and of course we saw a big surprise with Tiffany Quinn with the Hunt. So I wonder who Valencia has in her corner. We have no idea who it is. We've not heard any sort of reports. So Valencia must have, well, at least somebody. It's been confirmed.
I guess these Wildfire Pro Women's titles have been known to have some mystery opponents. I mean, we saw Scout bring in Ash Carter, and now we see Tiffany Quinn joining the Hunt. Who will Valencia have here tonight?
I do have to say though, Valencia, I mean, you got to look at her accomplishments. I mean, she is a 5-time women's champion here in the CWL. If she was to add the Wildfire Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Championships to her resume, that'd be super duper impressive. The thing is though, we have no idea who her partner is. We don't know what, it's all a mystery, folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the edge of my seat here. I wonder who here has brought along in this tag team match. Who she's forming a new team with here in the CWL.
No real way to tell. We'll just have to find out here tonight.
and her tag team partner, Quinn Edwards.
What in the world is this? Quinn
is
Edwards? She's not on Vindication. She's on Nemesis. What the hell?
And they're on separate brands. They can't even technically be on a team.
Do Faith De La Rosa and Tommy Hazard know about this? This is against the rules of the CWL.
Wait. These are for the Wildfire Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Championships. I mean, do the rules really apply if it's not for CWL titles?
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, if it's not in my notes, it doesn't say that people can't, team from other brands, but this is jarring. This is weird. This is a real wild card that's been pulled out here. Wow. Well, talk about getting yourself a partner. We have no time to reflect on that. Some chaos is about to happen now. Here we go.
Falls Count Anywhere here tonight.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to point that out. Indeed, this will be no Falls Count Anywhere, notification, Texas Street Fight, almost pretty much anything goes. It's a free-for-all here. Kind of.
These women could go all over the state of Texas if they really wanted to. And now stomping on the arm.
You know what they say, everything is bigger in Texas. Anyways, here we go. We're about to we are off to an absolutely crazy start here at the moment. I don't know who to concentrate on. It's crazy action here in the triple threat tag.
Right next to our announce table here. It's going to be very difficult to call all of this action here tonight, folks. So I'm sorry in advance. And now we see Valencia fighting back against Catherine Love. Quite sure who to focus on, like you said earlier. This is going to be difficult here.
Well, nonetheless, here we go. We see on the outside here, Catherine Love. Oh my God, is she going for? You sucker cutter right onto the padded concrete there. Oh, Bells hitting the Shining Wizard with that French name I can't pronounce for some reason. I'm sorry. Well, trying to go for a lateral press, a quick one onto Quinn Edwards. Quinn able to kick out, and Andrea coming back into the ring here. Oh, and stomping the arm, and now Andrea and Tiffany Quinn are back in the ring while Catherine Love throws Valencia into the stairs. And now look at Tiffany Quinn go using those legs as Belle Durant delivers a massive suplex.
The Hunt working very well together.
Sorry, folks, what's a call?
And Jimmy's going to have his work cut out for him here.
Hopefully he knows how to counter pins. Obviously he is shown he can't. Anyways, nonetheless, here we go. We're going to the action here as it's continuously going back and forward. Catherine Love of Valencia still fighting on the outside here. And right now, oh, look at this. Oh, Quinn gets taken out to the outside. Belle now joining in the fight here. And now she has her eyes on Valencia as Andrea coming back into the ring and delivering a clothesline to Quinn Edwards. And I do have to. Oh, here we go. Lateral press. Jim Cordoza getting out of the ring. But I do have to say, Jay Jones, while I'm trying my best to sort of call all this action, again, it's super jarring to see that we have Quinn Edwards, a member of the Nemesis roster here at Titan Clash on a Vindication show, fighting for the Wildfire Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Championships. That's a lot to remember, and that's a lot to sort of take in, if you know what I'm saying.
Now we see suplex, and now rolling through is Andrea into a back suplex to Quinn Edwards in the ring. There's action right here next to us. We see Belle Florent and Valencia. Oh, and Tiffany Quinn takes down Catherine Love. The Hunt doing very well for themselves here in this match.
Indeed, and we have the best seat in the house right here. Oh, an Olympic slam right into the padded concrete. And now Tiffany Quinn throwing Catherine Love into those 300-plus pound steel steps. Fighting in very close quarters here, Valencia and Belle Florent are at the moment dragging through. Oh, and Andrea, going for the super kick barrage, the soul glitch here. Look at this, Belle Florent has Catherine Love on the outside of the ring, Shining Wizard. The missile, the Shining Wizard.
Kill shot by Andrea.
Oh, wait a second, hang on, wait, 1, 2, what, hang on, 3, wait, the Hunt got the win. The Hunt got the win.
Belle Florent got the win right next to us.
Right next to us, right up close and personal with. Right here, folks, the pin was on and Belforan got the pin there first. We can both confirm this. The Hunt are now your new Wildfire Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what.
Belforan was right next to us. You gotta think maybe who pinned who first.
Hey, this was false count anywhere, and I think it's up for debate. But I saw it right there. Belforan had, they're pinned for the 3 count.
See the kill shot right there, but Jimmy slides right past and into the outside to get the cover for Belforan.
The winners of the match and your new WPW Tag Team Champions, Belle Prince, Tiffany Quinn, The Hunt.
And now it seems that the Hunt is draped in gold here.
Exactly, Alina, your openweight champion. The Hunt, now your Wildfire Team. Time coming for these two women, Belforan and Tiffany Quinn, finally getting some championship gold. Very happy to see that. Well, anyways, let's move away from the gold, folks, because coming up next, well, I'd say move away from the gold because this is a feud that has become very personal. Selena Adams will defend the Vindication Women's Championship against the unhinged Sarah LeBlanc in a steel cage match. And of course, don't forget, Selena's title man on the line, but also on the line is Sarah LeBlanc's mask. This is going to be interesting to see.
Without you, oh, after everything you've done.
Sarah LeBlanc is on a downward spiral.
Sarah hasn't been the same since the loss to Selena.
The losing streak for Sarah LeBlanc continues.
And yet another loss for Sarah LeBlanc. You've got to wonder how many more she can take.
The following match is set for one fall and is a steel cage mask versus title match for the Vindication Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Sarah LeBlanc.
Well, here is Sarah LeBlanc, and oh my lord, jeez, what a nutcase she is. It's kind of rude for me to say, but she's a nutcase.
Definitely. And if I'm Selena Adams, I might be. I don't know. I would be scared if I was not Selena Adams, but Selena Adams has proved that she can beat Sarah LeBlanc. Looking to do it again here tonight.
And your champion, weighing 140 pounds, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, your Vindication Women's Champion, Selena Adams.
Now look at this, playing some mind games here. Look at that mask. That's of course Selena Adams wearing. Has the look at that. The back of her mask has Sarah LeBlanc's mask design, and that's the mask she used when she was the French Paradox back a long time ago. All that story, but I have to say, what an interesting story this has been, especially for Selena and Sarah LeBlanc. It's been a long time coming since these two faced the first time, all the way back at Battle Lines 2, I do believe it was, but now this time, the title's on the line. Sarah LeBlanc has been continuously stalking and attacking Selena, but now the time for talk is over. The time for action is now. Selena to defend her Vindication Women's Championship, and if she wins, she keeps the title, but if Sarah LeBlanc loses, she must unmask here tonight. It's, of course, it's in a steel cage. There's just so much going on at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a very intense one indeed, as eyes are on the prize. And I've been told by the higher-ups right now, there is no escape from the cage, Jay Jones. Back down. You have to pin or submit your opponent in the ring.
There's no escape.
In the cage. Let the cage lower.
And here we go, starting us off already.
Oh,
It's
Regal
a
cover.
neckbreaker by Selena Adams.
I have to say, with this attire change, it may seem like Selena Adams may have a bit of new attitude, or perhaps just playing some mind games with Sarah LeBlanc, you know. We've already seen the fact that Sarah LeBlanc is crazy. She is mental. She'll do anything at any cost to make sure that she can make Selena Adams suffer. We've seen that before, but Selena Adams seems to be outsmarting. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Arm
Maybe
drag.
Sarah right now. She's out of the way. Oh,
my
a
God.
spin! Oh, just cut her in half.
Out of nowhere in the momentum, she got in such a short length there. And now, working that leg, just bending it back.
The leg is not supposed to bend like that. She has the stretch muffler applied. Oh, there we go. And now, oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. Look at this. The mandible claw. Mandible claw here by Sarah LeBlanc. And she shoves Selena Adams to the mat.
Oh, bringing her back to her feet. Oh, and brings her back right onto the knee there is Sarah LeBlanc. Sarah LeBlanc definitely has that more brutal style to her, as Selena Adams more of a technical wrestler. Likes to get in and work the limbs and the submissions. Sarah LeBlanc just wants to hurt you. Now sending Sarah LeBlanc to the corner. Selena Adams and a big forearm by Selena here.
I tell you what, Selena Adams has been doing pretty well thus far, surviving the cage with Sarah LeBlanc, as unhinged as she is. Here we go, going for hooking the leg, going for the pin here, but a kick out right there. I do have to say, you know, it prevents Sarah LeBlanc from getting any weapons underneath that ring, which you've seen before, as Selena scaling the cage here. Oh!
Off the
Going
ropes.
for an elbow drop. Just as I was saying before, we've seen Sarah LeBlanc get weapons from that ring and use it against Selena against her advantage. But of course now, Selena has the disadvantage of trying to, stay in the cage with Sarah LeBlanc. So I'm not sure. Whoa! My God!
Oh my
I'm
God.
so sorry, folks, to keep talking over the top there, but my God, Selena Adams is just pulling out everything she can. F5!
French
The F5!
5. French 5. A callback to when she was the French Paradox into the cover.
No! That was a close one right there. My God, I thought Selena Adams had it. She threw everything at Sarah LeBlanc. Look at this, Jay Jones. Look at this right now. The final nail in the coffin takes her down. Here we go. Selena sunset.
And it's locked in.
The sun may be setting on Sarah LeBlanc's chances, and she taps out.
Sarah LeBlanc taps. You know what this means, right?
She must now unmask, but Selena Adams had a successful title defense here at Titan Clash here tonight. Still your reigning champ, but unfortunately, Sarah LeBlanc must take off that mask of hers, and oh man, that has to be really humiliating for Sarah LeBlanc's case. But Selena Adams, wow, she really brought her A game here tonight.
She gave it all she had. She left it all in the ring, but in the end, it was just not enough to beat Selena Adams here tonight.
The winner of the match, and still your Vindication, Women's Champion, Selena Adams.
Congratulations to Selena Adams, her first successful defense of that championship, and hopefully more successful defenses to come.
One win for Selena. And you know what this means for Sarah LeBlanc?
There she is. Fortunately. Oh, there we go. And there is the face of Sarah LeBlanc, and moving out of the ring, and well, there you go, folks. There it is. We have seen her unmasked, unfortunately, against her own will, but nonetheless, it's time for another personal feud here. Two heroes that once were truthless about to clash. Alex Graves takes on Michael Young in a Supremacy Cup match. This is going to be an intense one. It's been years in the making, and these two finally face one-on-one.
Yes, and this is going to be, they're basically fighting for their place in the Supremacy Cup here tonight.
The following match is set for one fall and is part of the Supremacy Cup. Introducing first, weighing 220 pounds, from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, USA, Alex Graves.
Now here comes Alex Graves, who has not had the most success here in the Supremacy Cup. He has currently lost all his matches thus far. But ladies and gentlemen, with all the Supremacy Cup action's been going on Vindication, I would say that whoever wins this match tonight could potentially just maybe might have a little bit of a slim chance of coming back and winning the Supremacy Cup. But it's fair to say, whoever loses this match here tonight is out. They are gone. See you later, wooden spoon. But after that, Alex Graves returning into the CWL and he's not had a successful run. It's not been successful. Unfortunately, I have to say that. I mean, Alex Graves is a very talented wrestler, but he has just not gotten off to the greatest of starts. But now it seems that his demons are coming back to haunt him right now, looking to take on a former Truthless Hero teammate in the form of Michael Young. Again, this has been years in the making here, folks, and the Supremacy Cup and the qualifications being on the line, this is bound to be a very intense situation.
And his opponent, representing the Misfits, weighing 253 pounds, from Melbourne, Australia, the Australian Assassin, Michael Young.
Making his way to the ring right now, the Aussie Assassin. Man who has gotten actually one win thus far in the Supremacy Cup against gorgeous Ricky Valentine in the first round. Of course, Michael Young has been doing two Flash ever since his loss to, of course, Brandon and Pistolero. Both those two are actually undefeated thus far in the Vindication bracket of the Supremacy Cup. We will see those two, I'm sure, facing each other, perhaps, just maybe, probably so, it's pretty inevitable, in the future. But right now, we are here tonight, Titan Clash, for these two men right here, Michael Young and Alex Graves. Now, folks, Supremacy Cup is on the line, but I think Michael Young has been looking forward to this particular situation for a long time. Let's trace it back, shall we? All the way back a long time ago, after Endgame 1. It was week 61, I do believe, of Vindication, when the Truthless Heroes, Connor Gates and Alex Graves, both kicked out Michael Young out of the Truthless Heroes. And ever since then, Michael Young has had that bitter taste in his mouth ever since that breakup. But now it is time for him to face that man who kicked him out of the Truthless Heroes, that being Alex Graves. I reckon some revenge may be on the mind of Michael Young. 15 minutes on the clock. Let's get this one started.
Starting off, locking up, Alex Graves takes the back of Michael Young. Michael Young takes the back of Alex Graves. Waistlock takedown. And now to a headlock and a big punch right to the face. And both men back to their feet. And already off rip. Clothesline into the outside of the ring. And now Michael Young on the top rope.
Whoa! Oh my lord! Risking life and limb early on. Remember, there's a 20 count here in the CWL, which may be a long time, but I guess not. Well, I guess we don't need that much time getting back into the ring right now. And I mean, I add everyone, of course, who are watching for the first time, the Supremacy Cup. Remember, you will gain 2 points if you win by a pinfall or submission or countout, however you want to win. But of course, 15 minutes will remain on the clock, which may seem like a long time, and we haven't gone to a draw as of yet. There's been some pretty close calls, but so far 50 minutes is all people have needed.
Michael Young and Ricky Valentine in the first round went near, I believe it went 10 minutes or 11. It was at the 4-minute mark, I believe. And now, and a big suplex there by Alex Graves.
And now Michael Young circling Alex Graves like a hawk. And now look at that kick to the back, stomp to the back, targeting the lower back there as Michael Young targeting the arm now of Alex Graves.
Now brings Alex Graves up to his feet here.
Already! Brain Buster! Already, early on in this match, no way, Michael Young has Alex Graves, German suplex. You know what comes next, ladies and gentlemen? Painmaker!
Into the cover.
What's the leg?
Could this be it? 1, 2.
No way! Oh, that was very close, my friend.
Could you imagine? That would have been 2 minutes flat. And now, moving on, Michael Young off the ropes. And a big senton from Michael Young. And Alex Graves just taking all this punishment, but now fighting back. Jawbreaker there.
Look at Michael Young. He's on fire here. Jeez. Neckbreaker there to Alex Graves. Michael Young is not letting up anytime soon. Oh, look at this strength.
Gosh.
Michael Young is a big, strong boy. Gorilla press.
Oh, pound for pound, one of the strongest men in CWL. And now brings Alex Graves back to his feet. No. Commentator's curse strikes. And now Alex Graves.
The Uranagi side slam there by Alex Graves. Alex Graves got something in mind. Perhaps a comeback maybe in mind of Alex Graves. Oh, but look at this. Michael Young with a float over DDT to stop the momentum right in its tracks. Oh, second time! Here we go!
And now.
Wait a second, what's this? Oh, that's some serious insult to injury there. But not going for the pin. What's this?
Maybe looking to do more damage off the ropes.
I mean, this has been a long time coming for Michael Young, Mr. J. Jones. I mean, after all, this is the man who kicked him out of the Truthless Zeros years ago. He wants to make sure he gets that sweet revenge, in my opinion. German suplex over the second time. Exactly. Haymaker!
1, 2, 3.
And
Michael Young.
Graves, Jesus. He's got destroyed. Straight up.
And since he's come back, he has not been the same as Alex Graves in the past.
Well, I do have to say, Michael Young with an absolutely dominant win here tonight, getting back to form and we're able to bury some old demons, if you will.
Indeed. And after 2 brain busters, as we see one there, and 2 haymakers, he is able to get the win. And there is the final nail in the coffin right there.
The winner of the match, the Australian assassin, Michael Young.
The Aussie assassin able to bury some old demons here tonight, getting a big win. Congratulations to the Aussie assassin. Well, coming up next, folks, this is going to be a very intense one indeed. Throw all that controversy aside, because we will decide a winner here tonight for real. Harris of the Misfits defends his YouTube championship against Dr. Wrestling Jr. in a knockout match. You got to knock your opponent the F out if you want to win this one.
There's going to be no 3 counts. It's just if you can literally not fight anymore, if you can't see, that's when you lose. And I think this is definitely going to be quite the match we have on our hands here tonight.
The following match is a KO match for the YouTube Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing 150 pounds, from Tijuana, Mexico, Dr. Wrestling Jr.
Here he is, Dr. Wrestling Jr. Second chance here at the YouTube Champion here tonight in this knockout match. And I would say, if anyone would know about knockouts, it's this man right here, Dr. Wrestling Jr. He is a doctor. Just to let everyone know, by the way, we have to note that Dr. Wrestling Jr. was searched down to see if he had any sort of like tools that could be used for any general anesthetic, and we found nothing. Thank goodness, so no cheating here, but I would not expect that from the order. But I think if anyone knows how to knock his opponent out, it would be the very experienced Dr. Wrestling Jr.
You think you know me?
And your champion, weighing 250 pounds, from Tacoma, Washington, your YouTube champion, Harris.
And here's a man who's looking to put on that controversy, looking to bury it deep, looking to show everybody that he's a legit champion. Well, he's already shown he's a legit champion, at least in my heart at least. Harris, reigning and defending YouTube champion. Now, I do have to say, this is going to be a very interesting one indeed. I mean, after all, this is a knockout match, and his finishing move is the go to sleep. So you never know if Dr. Wrestling Jr. might be going to sleep here tonight.
In the case.
There we go.
And that's what it's all about here tonight. The YouTube Championship.
The gold is on the line right here. And that's Dr. Wrestling Jr. He looks like... And Harris right now with the YouTube Championship. He has held that championship since Global Warning. I have to say, can Harris keep the streak going hot here tonight? We've seen 3 title changes. All titles have changed hands. 3 out of the 4 championships have changed hands so far. It's been a long night, ladies and gentlemen. So, will we see another title change here tonight, do you see? Do you see that happening, Jay, or...?
You see it. I mean, Dr. Wrestling Jr., like we said, he is a doctor. He could probably think of ways to knock you out. And he probably knows a few with some of his patients. You never know. He is a real doctor.
Indeed, knowing some holds, knowing some, perhaps some pressure points even. Here we go, Bat starts one off. Oh, it shoves him right out of the way. Oh, a drop toe hold right into the middle rope there. Dr. Wrestling Jr. saw that one coming. And now Dr. Wrestling Jr. with the knee to the face. Right now. Oh, scrubbing the face with his boot.
And now he sweeps that leg out. It is Dr. Wrestling Jr. And a kick right to the inside of the leg.
And now early on here, I think we're getting to the feel-out process. Oh my god, what was that? That's like a lifting DDT. I thought it was a brainbuster there for a second, but anyways, dropped him right on his head. He's going to go for that move again. Oh, I think that's a like an elevated DDT. And I'm surprised. It's not going to. It hasn't knocked out Dr. Wrestling Jr., but it certainly got him seeing stars.
Drops you right on your head, and you can see Harris definitely looking for all of these moves that drop you straight on your head to just knock him out. Like, that's how you have to win the match here.
Dr. Wrestling Jr. better make sure he doesn't get himself a concussion, perhaps. Well, nonetheless, able to fight out here. Dr. Wrestling Jr. seems to be okay, getting back to... Oh, my lord, what a boot.
Dr. Wrestling Jr. fighting back, uppercut. And off with the forearms, no. Lose that one out of the way, and up on gorilla press here.
What a big, strong boy. Oh, and an uppercut right there.
And lets him fall right onto his face with an uppercut. Now sitting him right back down is Harris. And, oh, drops the knee right where the sun don't shine. Now arm drag by Dr. Wrestling Jr. DDT to Harris. And this match has kind of been back and forth here. Both these men getting offense in. Oh, and goes for the splash there. No. And goes for that lifting DDT once again. But Dr. Wrestling Jr. acted like it didn't phase him at all. But there's a punch that definitely did. Sends him off the rope there.
I do have to say, Harris has been doing a very good job, though. Oh, wait a second. This is a knockout match tonight. This could potentially knock out Dustin Jr. Vertebrae right there. Falling right on his neck, but able to get right back up. What? How in the world did he get right back up after? Oh, wait a second. Hang on. It wouldn't be a special event without this one, Jay Jones. Here we go.
Dude,
if that didn't knock him out before, this is sure to knock him out this time.
CWL
special. Is he out? Is he out? No, I can see he's still breathing. He is still breathing. He's still got his eyes open. He's still around. I don't know how much of him is there, but he's still there. And going back into the ring where it belongs. Oh, look at this. Oh my god! Oh, what a pile driver.
Right on his head.
I'm surprised he's not out. Dr. Wrestling Jr. has taken a lot of damage to the head. I hope he's okay, because he's not looking too flash. Oh dear. Lawn dart there to Dr. Wrestling Jr.
I'm seeing a lot of offense from Harris here. Brings Dr. Wrestling Jr. up to his feet. Comes to his first strikes again. Uppercut by Dr. Wrestling Jr. And now, neck breaker.
Now, wait a second. Here we go. Dr. Wrestling Jr. setting it up here. Is he looking to go for it right here? Oh, the knee right to the head. And now here we go. An apple a day may keep Harris away. He's not out. He's still in this, folks. He is still 100% in this. Well, at least for now. And a backflip there. Look at the athleticism there of Dr. Wrestling Jr.
Stopping right on the underside of the bicep there, the tricep, I believe. And now sending Harris into the corner. Goes for a splash. No, Harris out of the way. And now sends Dr. Wrestling Jr. to the corner. And a splash of his own.
Now bring up Dr. Wrestling Jr. right here. Oh! Once again! Dr. Wrestling Jr. is up! And down he goes! And you got knocked the fuck out, son! Harris is still your reigning and defending YouTube Championship. I saw the look in his eyes. There was nothing there, folks. Harris is still the reigning YouTube Championship after breaking Dr. Wrestling Jr.'s. I hope it's not broken, but he broke his vertebrae. If you get what I'm saying, Jay Jones.
And here would be the one that would end it, I believe it. Yep, that's where the ref had to call it. That's where enough was enough for Dr. Wrestling Jr.
The winner of the match, and still your YouTube champion, Harris.
Another challenger falls before Harris as the fighting champion of Vindication continues his legendary reign with the YouTube Championship. Congratulations to Harris. And I wonder who will be the next man to step up to that misfit right there. Well, of course, folks, we've had the YouTube Championship on the line. And here we go. Let's get down to business. Time for your stacked main event as the Vindication World Championship is on the line. Chris Princess defends against Ace Anderson in a Battle Lines 3 rematch.
Anderson cashing in his rematch clause here tonight at Titan Clash for his Vindication World Championship.
The main event of Titan Clash is set for one fall and is for the Vindication Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Representing.
Well, here we go. I hope this man has an ace up his sleeve, because especially going to need it against his opponent here tonight. Ace Anderson, the former Vindication Heavyweight Champion, making his way to the ring right now. Of course, it's a little bit weird to see him without the title. I mean, he did win it back all the way at Gold Rush, I do believe, defeating Tommy Hazard, and now losing against Chris Princess, but he's looking to get that belt here tonight. But I do have to say, Jay Jones, that it's not been very successful endeavor for all the members of the Order, especially here tonight, Titan Clash.
Got Ebak losing our opening match, And will it be the same story for Ace Anderson here tonight?
And your champion, representing the fabulous Furious Freaks from somewhere in Canada, your Vindication Heavyweight Champion, Chris Princess.
Well, here he is, the leader of the fabulous Furious Freaks, the Vindication Heavyweight Champion himself, the two-time Vindication Heavyweight Champion, I should say, Chris Princess. And my God, I don't know what devious tricks he has up his sleeve. I don't know what he's going to pull out here tonight, but it's never good.
Always has something, that's for sure. But looking to pick up another title defense here tonight, or his first title defense, I should say, against Ace Anderson.
His first title defense of his second reign. Now, I do have to note, ladies and gentlemen, I think morale may be down for the order. As I said before, we had Ebak lose in the beginning of our pre-show against Zyro Toa. We had Dr. Wrestling Jr. just losing against Harris. We've had Ricky Valentine's not been too successful in the Supremacy Cup. Hopefully, things haven't affected Ace Anderson that much since the loss for the Vindication Heavyweight Championship. Hopefully, that's fueled him. Because, you know, having a reign under the fabulous Furious Freaks is not really a good sign, if you get what I'm saying, Mr. J. Jones.
Ace Anderson just staring a hole straight through Chris Princess here.
I don't think Chris Princess is phased one bit. It takes, I mean, Chris Princess does shock a lot of people, but I think nothing would phase the man who is Chris Princess.
I don't think anything could either. He's done very I don't know how to describe it. He's done things to people. Even
Chris Princess is undescribable, my friend. Even then, I mean, nothing really, you know, affects Chris Princess. But apparently, I actually read a report that apparently Ace Anderson, to get Chris Princess's attention, burnt his bright purple Prius. Legit, this is no joke. This is actually a report. What the hell am I reading? This is actually a report I saw in the CWL reports. Apparently, Chris Princess got back at Ace by attacking him in the locker room for a different CWL event. Nonetheless, those stories are out of the way. We're talking about the here and the now. It's time for your stacked main event. Let's get this one started. Who's walking away with the gold? Oh, man. Whoa.
Chris Princess flips right into that Hurricane Rana, and now an uppercut by Ace Anderson. Now, just running circles around Ace Anderson, starting the match with Ace Anderson, arm drag, goes him right over his shoulder.
Oh, and dodging that there, Ace Anderson moving out of the way. Oh, getting taken down with an arm drag though. Very early goings in this match here. We're going to see who is going to take the advantage early on. Now, of course, in their last encounter, ladies and gentlemen, back at Battle Lines 3, Chris Princess did indeed defeat Ace Anderson for the Vindication Heavyweight Championship. And Chris Princess is making a looking to make sure he does it again as Ace runs back into the ring where the match belongs.
Yes, and sending Ace Anderson into the corner is Chris Princess. Now, just these punches and bunches, and now uppercut by Chris Princess sends him down to the bottom rope. And now alley-oop by Chris Princess to Ace Anderson. Ace Anderson up to his feet.
Oh, and Chris Princess grabbing himself a pair of aces right there. Oh dear, that's not good. And Ace Anderson is down. Oh my God. After that, testicular torture gets taken down with the extra dirty deed to the cover already.
One, two, no.
Oh, very close call
Anderson
there.
Barely able to kick out.
That Ace Anderson is struggling immensely at the moment. Ever since the start of the bell, it has all been Chris Princess so far. Ace Anderson, oh my God, after the taking down the giant fist has not been faring too well in this match thus far. Wait a second, here we go. Ace Anderson starting to make himself a comeback, I think. Oh no, but Chris Princess stops it right in its tracks.
Puts Ace Anderson up on the top rope and goes up there with him and a arm drag off the top rope. Sends Ace Anderson 3/4 across the ring.
Now look at Chris Princess. He's been so aggressive in this match thus far. I think he's been even more aggressive in this match than he was in their last encounter. I think this time, oh my god, grabbing the pair of aces again. Oh dear. Wait a second though, Ace Anderson, look at this. He's back to form. No, he's not. Oh dear. Oh no. Now, going into the corner there, Chris Princess. Oh my goodness, look at this. Well, we've seen this a lot of times tonight. It always seems to work pretty well. Chris Princess has his eyes on Ace Anderson with a drive-by super drop kick. That one would make the big dog proud. It would definitely make his Fabulous Freaks members proud. Hooks the leg.
Two. No.
No.
Able to kick out. I believe he might be the first one to kick out of that move here tonight.
Oh my god, Ace Anderson has been taking a whole bunch of punishment and has been able to hang on. I can't believe that he's been able to hang on for so long because Chris Princess has been dominating this match. But no, once again, Chris Princess able to have the match go in his direction as Princess now, oh my lord, taking him down, hooking the leg.
1, 2, no.
Still going to be a long time, I think, before Chris Princess can put out Ace Anderson. Ace Anderson is desperately just trying to get his foot in the door at this point. Oh, the high card! And look at this, the crowd getting on his side here. Ace Anderson with the Psycho knee, going all in. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Oh.
He went all in there, and Chris Princess able to kick out.
There was a glimmer of hope just then. He put all his cards on the table. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough for Ace Anderson. But Ace finally making the comeback here. The dream is still alive here. Jay Jones, look at him go. Bring up Chris Princess here. No.
Blocked by Chris Princess and now bringing Ace Anderson up to his feet. Big chop. No, he blocks it. And now this strikes. No.
Oh, and again! He's grabbing those pair of aces. And the testicular torture to Ace Anderson has put a stop in that momentum once again. And look at this. Look at him go. Using those big elbow drops there. And oh dear. Oh no. I think it could be the end of Ace Anderson right here. Jay Jones. Is Chris going to go for it? German suplex into the true purple Rainmaker!
And that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3.
Chris Princess stands tall. Still your Vindication heavyweight champion. Unfortunately, Ace brought all his cards to the table, but it wasn't enough to stop the leader of the Fabulous Furious Freaks.
The winner of the match, and still your Vindication Heavyweight Champion, Chris Princess.
Well, unfortunately, folks, Chris Princess, the Fabulous Furious Freak, stands tall with that championship, and the reign of terror will continue. But until then, we thank you for tuning into Titan Clash here tonight. My name's been Tom Jerkin. This has been my man, Jay Jones. We thank you very much for watching. We'll be back for more exciting Vindication action soon. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.